Fast, furious, and intricate ice hockey mixes speed with intense physical contact. It's also a sport that's hard on those who play it. Fans love them, but frequent body checks, even fist fights, cause dangerous injuries, especially to the head.
You put a harness around your back.
Former player Scott Thornton is retired, but after at least 16 concussions, he's worried about long-term brain trauma. He says he's feeling some effects.
I could be looking at a photo of teammates that I played with 10 years ago and can't remember some of their names in the photo. And I played 5 years with these guys. You know, a lot of guys are way worse than me, so I can kind of live with the state that I'm in right now.
Dozens of former players are taking part in a study looking for links between the concussions they suffered and degenerative brain function. Some NHL players who died in recent years were found to have physical brain deterioration similar to Alzheimer's disease. Many of their former teammates are worried they could be next.
It's an issue, it's a real issue, but it needs to be put in perspective in terms of the general incidence, which is unknown, the general incidence of dementia or neurodegenerative disease. We're only beginning to learn.
The current lawsuit claims the NHL knew about the potential for brain damage from concussions, but concealed it. Players were encouraged to return to the game too soon after head injuries. The league denies this and says it has rigorous concussion protocols. But the settlement in 2013 of a similar suit by National Football League players in the U.S. has set a precedent. Legal experts are warning that the NHL is taking a risk by refusing to settle.
If we look to the NFL and their settlement, that was $1 billion. Now the NFL can afford $1 billion, and they have. The NHL cannot. You know, in a grand scheme of things, it could be a serious hit to the league. It could even, you know, in some cases, destroy it.
What the league is facing now is a class action lawsuit. Thousands of ex-players could be eligible for compensation should their legal arguments prevail. The judge in the case wants it settled or decided later this year, if possible. At arenas across North America, a new NHL season has begun, but amid the excitement and anticipation of fans, the possibility that a court ruling could have a devastating impact on the game. Daniel Lack, Jazeera, Toronto.